Hello my dear friends, welcome back in SIQ Digital Classes, and today we are going to discuss about file handling, and this is the sixth video. And in the last class I was discussed with you about the pickle module. What is the pickle module and what is pickling and what is unpickling. Today we are going to do the experience of the pickle module, and so how we will do, we will learn about writing into binary file, we will learn about how to use the dump method and how to write a list into a binary file dictionary, and at last I will tell you about the appending into a binary file. So how to do the appending, let's move. So first we are going to understand what is the dump method and what is the dump functions. So this is a necessary to understand for you. Okay, what is the dump functions of pickle module used to write an object to a binary file. Means if you want to write anything in your binary file, you have to use the dump function there, and this function is available inside the pickle module. As I told you, this is called pickling. So what the dump functions will do, dump functions will convert the object which you have to write in a binary file into the byte stream, and then it will write that byte stream in this file handle object. This file handle object is referred to the file here. ठीक है, तो डंप फंक्शन से हम पिकलिंग का काम करेंगे, एंड दिस डंप फंक्शन इज अवेलेबल इन अ पिकल मॉड्यूल. और ये डंप फंक्शन क्या करेगा कि आपके पाइथन ऑब्जेक्ट को बाइट स्ट्रीम में कन्वर्ट करके उस फाइल में राइट करेगा जिससे ये फाइल हैंडल रिलेटेड है. यानी कि जो ओपन कमांड में आपने जो फाइल हैंडल ऑब्जेक्ट का नाम लिखा था, इसको जो वैल्यू असाइन किया था विद द हेल्प ऑफ ओपन, तो उसी फाइल में जाके ये राइट कर देगा. Python allows to pickle object for these data types. You can do pickling for this: boolean, integers, float, complex, string, tuple, list, set, dictionary, and classes. So almost everything is available here. Okay, almost every Python basic data types are available. So you are able to write anything in a binary file with the help of the pickle dump function. So look at the example. I'm giving a one example here. Import pickle file object, open a student.dat, and now this is the write binary. I'm opening the file for the writing in binary mode. I have a one list here, and I'm trying to write this list. This list is having the heterogeneous data. Here is the RAM string and something is character, but this is a float value, and this I'm going to write inside this file object, and this file object is referred to the student. So I'm going to write in a student.dat file, and this is the record, means this list is going to write. And at last what I did, I closed the file. So this way you can write in your file. And look, now I'm open the file in a notepad, and you will find this how it looks like this, so you can understand what is the format of the binary file. As I told you in a previous class, binary file, in this case translation is not going to done anything, no translation is happened there. So everything is stored in the same way inside the file, the way it's stored in a computer memory. So we have to check the through example also. Now I have started my IDLE, and in this IDLE I'm going to show you how to do the pickling, and for this I'm going to take a new file here. Okay, and in this script mode I'm going to write the program. So this is my new file, and now I'm going to write import pickle. So this is my import pickle, and now I'm writing here file object is equal to open, and I'm opening a file which name is the st.dat, and I'm opening the file in the write mode. This is my write mode, and now I'm going to create a one record, and my record is containing 101. Okay, Amrit, okay, and I'm giving the some value in a float type also. So this is the float type value. So this is my record, and now I'm going to write in this. So what I have to do, pickle.dump, and what I want to write, I want to record, and where I want to write, I want to write in a file object. Or might be you will write file write, anything you can do this. And at last I'm going to close it. I'm going to close file object. I'm going to close. So I'm writing here file obj.close, and now I have to save this file. So I'm going to save this file here. So look at this, I'm going to save my file at my original location. So I'm moving on this, and this is the opening the Python. Inside the Python program, I'm going inside the file handling, and inside the file handling I'm just creating a new folder, and this is the binary file. Okay, I'm writing here binary file, and inside the binary file I'm giving the file name is binary, right? Right. Okay, right one. So I've saved this file, and now I'm running this file, and look at this, this file is executed successfully. There's no message is shown because I have not written any print statement. And now I'm going to open that folder, and I'll show you this folder is here. In a Python program, I can show this through this shortcut method. Just open the file location, and now I'm getting this. So this is the my st file is created here, and I'm going to open bit. I'm writing this open bit, and it will ask the notepad, and I'm using the notepad. And now you can find how the informations are written inside the binary file. So I hope you understand how you will do the right operation in a binary file. Okay. So move on this. This is the one record I have written in a binary file. Now we are going to write multiple records in a binary file. Suppose we want to create the records with the help of the input statements. You want to input the detail of the student separately, and then you are going to write the records in a binary file. So that is also possible, but for that we have to use the concept of loop. For that we have to use the concept of loop. So look, I'm opening my file here. My file I'm opening here, and I'm just going to tell you what I have to do. I'm just doing nothing. Only one thing I'm going to do, I'm just changing this whole statement as a comment, because I'm going to write everything in a fresh way. So this is my file object here, it's created here. And now what I have to do, I have to decide how many records I want to write. Suppose I want to write for 4 records. So then what I will write, C in range, and I'm writing here 4. So now I'm going to ask the some value, suppose admission number. So admission number I'm going to ask in an integer, and write here input admission number. Okay, now you have to input the admission number. Then I'm going to ask you to input name. So I'm writing here name equal to, and nothing, no translation is required. I'm writing here enter name. Okay, so this way we can enter the name, and then I'm going to store the fee. So what I have to write, I have to write here float, and then I will write here input enter fee. Okay, so this way you can ask for the fee. Now I have to convert, I have to make this as a record. So I'm just writing admission number, name, and fee. Just I'm creating the one record here, and now I'm calling the pickle dot dump method. And what you have to write here, you have to write here record, as well as you have to mention the file object. So the same syntax is there. The way you are writing the single record, in the same way you have to write the multiple records here. So just you have to call this, and because this loop will executed continuously, and I'm going to write here message, so that you are able to understand you are entering the value for the record number 1. I'm just writing here record, and I'm giving here C plus 1. Okay, so this is the record of C plus 1, because I've given the 4. Now I'm going to make a change. I'm going to write only 3. I don't. Okay, and at last I'm going to close the object. So file obj dot close. Okay, so in this way you can do this, and now run the program, and the same file is there. So it's going to overwrite the file. It's asking the admission number, I'm giving 1. It's asking the name, I'm giving the ABC. It's asking there is an error in this because I have written the wrong spelling of float. I have to convert in a proper float type, so that's why I'm getting the problem here. No problem, I'm executing this program again, and it's asking admission number 1. I'm giving the name A, and the fee I'm giving 23. Again there is a file object is not defined. Oh, sorry, it's a really silly mistakes made by me, and this is the file. Here is the problem, I have not written the file object in a proper way here, so that's why I'm getting the error message. But this time I'm not getting any error message. Now look at this. 101. This types of mistakes can be done by anyone, so this is the typo mistake, so don't bother about this. And I'm giving anything here. Now it's asking for the third record, and I'm giving here 1043 and enter name C, and the value I'm giving like this way. Okay, so now all the records are written in your file. I'm going to open that note file again. So what I'll do, I close this and I'm writing here on open here, because by default it will open this. And now look at this, there are 3 records are there. How I can say there are 3 records? With the help of this A, with the help of this B, and with the help of this C, I'm able to identify there are 3 records in this file. So in this way you can write multiple records. In this way you can get the input through the keyboard and you can write the multiple records in your file. Now I'm going to give you one example to how to write a dictionary. If you want to write a dictionary in your records, in your binary file, that is also not very big task. A simple task is there. Only simply instead of making a record as a list, you have to make a record as a dictionary. You have to make a record as a dictionary. Simple things you have to follow there. Okay, and the rest all process is the same. Nothing the differences is here. You can find it. How you can do file object open employee w, and now I'm creating the 2 record here, eid this, name this, salary this, because dictionary is the containing the key and value. It's contain the key and value, so I have to write the key here, and these all are the value, and all both records is having the same number of keys, and the same way they are having the value also, and I'm writing here, and look at the output is looks like this way. Move on the next. If you are going to write the multiple outputs and multiple run program, then you can execute your program inside the loop. You start writing a loop. Here I'm asking the user choice loop because I'm asking to enter more record, and if you are giving yes, it will restart. Now employee ID, name, salary, and you have to how you will add the one, because this time dictionary is empty here, and you all know if you want to add any column, any key in your dictionary, you have to simply write like this bit. A record eid is equal to eid. What is the meaning of this? This is the key and this is the value, and look at this how the Python will work. If such a key is not exist, it's going to add, and if such key is existing, then it's going to update. So the basic concept is working here. So this way we can add the records, and at last what I'm doing the pickling. So pickling record comma file object, and you can see this is the output of this program. Okay, so this way you can enter the records and everything here. Now appending records in a binary file. Now I'm going to tell you, okay, if I open this program, if I run this program again, suppose I'm opening this program, this is my program, sorry, this is my program, and I'm going to make the comments. I'm going to remove the comments from here. I'm going to remove the comments from here, and I'm going to put the comments here. Okay, and as well as I'm going to show you what is the current situation. This file is having the multiple records here. This file is having multiple records here, and now I'm running this program again. I'm running this program. Okay, be careful. Just run this program. I have run, and program runs successfully. Program runs successfully without any problem. Without any program runs successfully. So now I'm going to open that file again. This binary file I'm going to open in a notepad, and you can find what happened. Because it's why it's happened and what happened, the both thing you have to understand. And the first thing you have to understand why it's happened due to this WB. This WB, because I have written the right mode is the mode of opening a file is the W. So what happened in this case? In this case, it's going to overwrite, because this file is already existing, but it's not going to contain the old content. It's going to overwrite the content. So overwritten is done here. And at last, what happened? The one record will be written in that. Means the all previous content is deleted. But the problem is that we want to do the appending. So how you will do the appending? Appending in a file means adding records into the existing file at the end. We want to add something at the end of the file. We don't want to delete the old records. It is similar to writing, but it will retain the previous records and it add the new records inside the file. It append the records in a binary file and make sure to open the file in a append mode. This is the necessary for you. If you want to append, you have to open your file in this mode only. You are not supposed to open the file in any other mode. So look at this. I have written here AB, and this time This is the employee.dat and I'm doing this, and now this is the empty dictionary. The same program, just only one change I have made in the previous program and this program, that I've written here AV. And what happened, this program is start working as a appending records in a binary file. I'll show you live. So look at this time I'm not going to do anything, I'm just writing AV here, and instead of Amrit I'm going to write the one other value, it's a Tanmay. I'm writing the another value Tanmay, and in 101 I'm going to change it 1001, and in this I'm going to change it 1456 like this. Okay, I'm going to write only one record here, and now I'm executing this program. Run this program, it's run successfully. Now look at this, I have to open this file again because this file is opened earlier. So now I'm making the double click on this file, and you can find it here. Amrit is available here, and at the end of this record another record is added, and this is the related to Tanmay. So this way you can do the appending. This way you can do the appending in a binary file. Okay, so this is about today's video, and in the next video we are going to do some reading operations, because you have already done the writing operations. So in the next video I am going to tell you about the reading operation. I hope you understand something. You understand everything from here, you learn something from here. Then if you learn and everything is fine, then please like my video, share my video, and if you not subscribe my channel, please subscribe my channel. Thank you, bye bye, take care.